introducing again tonight, she's doing Crazy with CeeLo. Puppies are great, at least when they're not, oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Hold on, you'll meet her in a second. Hold on, puppies are great when they're not busy being impossible. Just getting them to learn their name can be a tall order, and they get it at the Nebraska Humane Society. Cathy Gu is a pet behavior specialist there. I was just talking to this little girl. What is her story?
Her name is Frankie Lane, not that she knows it.
Right.
She's only about 11 weeks old, so she's really little. We think she's some sort of a shepherd mix. So she'll be a decent sized dog. But right now she's very little, and she's a little bit fragile because she's a teeny tiny puppy. And now she's going to have a little hissy fit.
Girl, you're fine. I'm trying to hold her close because, like, mimic that thunder shirt idea so that she feels safe, like everything's okay. What kind of home would you recommend? You're good, baby. What kind of home would you recommend her for?
Not necessarily kids that are too little. Kids who can, probably 8 and up, if not a little older, just because she's very calm now. But as she hits the next couple of weeks, she's going to start to get more and more energy, be more and more bouncy, and be much more of a puppy. Her personality will come out more and more.
Adopting puppies in general.
Yes.
Some people love the idea of a puppy.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, they grow up.
They do.
And they're not always easy.
No.
So what would you, just general thoughts as if people are thinking about it right now, the kids are home for summer, they want to get a dog. If they're looking at puppies, what should they be mindful of?
Making sure that someone is going to always be there to watch the dog. If not, does the dog have a kennel to be in for that period of time when they can't be watched? Because they will get into things. That's being a puppy. They will make messes in the house. They don't know where they have to go outside to go to the bathroom, etc. They have to be taught all those things. That first year is a lot of work because you're teaching them what they need to do to be a dog and how to live with the human world.
And sometimes when we adopt dogs at the Nebraska Humane Society, if they're still growing, you can't guarantee breeds. It's not like you know where they came from all the time.
No, we don't.
So size is something else. A dog at this age, you can kind of guess what you think she's going to be.
Exactly.
But if you're thinking, well, I got to have a dog that's 30 pounds or under, maybe a puppy's not the best route to take.
Because you don't know for sure how big it's going to get. I mean, we can look at her and go, okay, this is probably what she'll be. Right. But it's not a guarantee.
What is this class you've created at the Humane Society?
It's called Adventure Puppy, and it's for those 3- and 4-month-old puppies who, studies have been done that show that they need lots of socialization things, not just play, but different surfaces to touch, different sights, sounds, smells, people, other puppies, different things to do just to help them be a more well-rounded, adjusted little puppy, as opposed to just behaviors.
How do you teach puppies anything?
Well, lots of times it's putting the stuff in front of them. We'll put different surfaces out for them to just go and explore.
Just inspect.
Exactly. And make it fun for them. Put a few treats with it. But we just get different things that we don't, if they get wrecked, they get wrecked. Puppies that mess things. But, we put different things out for them to check out. We have a little pool that we put out. We put different things in, like pop bottles, empty pop bottles, or tennis balls, or paper towel rolls, or shredded paper for them to go and explore and figure out what they're doing. She says, I like to give puppy kisses.
Hi, Frankie. She's got little puppy breath. I mean, this is the thing, right? What do we love about puppies? All of this stuff. When they're coming in for a class, should they be immunized? I mean, there are some classes where you say you got to have a foundational class. Obviously, with puppies, that's not possible. Right. What about shots? And then also age range?
Generally, it's the 3- and 4-monthers, and we want dogs to all have had those first 2 rounds of puppy shots, just because that way they're pretty well protected. But once they've done those 2 things, that's perfect for them. By the time they're over 4 months, they're ready for a more structured situation a little bit and can handle it better.
You've got a whole suite
and we
of
do have
classes for dogs that are over.
A whole bunch of those things.
For dogs that are past puppy stage. When do adoptions open up today?
Today, they open at noon, but you can come out earlier and fill out an app.
Are you open on Memorial Day?
We are closed on Memorial Day.
So I just, some people are going to be off work. You don't want them coming to the Humane Society.
Shelter will be closed on Memorial Day.
But today you can go early.
There you go.
And then they start to sort of process interest at noon, but you can fill out applications prior to that.
Yes.
And it sort of gets you to the front of the line.
There you go.
In case there's a dog like Frankie that a lot of people might want to go see.
We do.
School is out.
For some?
Well, for some, and we'll be out for others very soon. Camp Kindness is something we've talked about before. Do you still have any space open in that?
We do still have some openings. And they can register online is the best place to do that. The kids have a good time.
What do they get to experience during Camp Kindness?
They get to see all how the shelter works. They get to experience all kinds of different animals. We have people come in to speak to them, like from wildlife or therapy groups. just to kind of give them a whole broad idea of what's it like to work in the animal world and be in the animal world, and how do you deal with animals so that they can grow up and become responsible pet owners as well.
You break that into age groups?
We do. The younger kids are in the morning, the older kids are in the afternoon.
It's just if your kids have said, like, I think I want to work at the zoo someday, or I think I want to be a veterinarian, or, you know, I mean, if your kids love animals, you know it, and I think this is a really fun way for them to make memories over the summer months. There's information about Camp Kindness. It's part of the rotating banner right now online at anyhumanesociety.org. And if you're interested in Frankie, oh, sweetie, I bet you're going to find a home today. You can go to the Humane Society near 90th and 4th, or call 444-7800. You were so quiet earlier, and now you are talking up a storm. Thank you, Cathy.
Thank you.
Good to see you.